All right, here's a question from Anna Douglas, and she asks, when do you name your art pieces? Do you begin with an idea, or do you name them upon completion?
Thanks, Anna. The image always comes first for me, and then titling it sometimes sounds silly, but it can be as difficult as painting it for me, because depending on what name you select, it can give added meaning to it, or it can be totally unrelated. It's sort of like movies.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone to a movie that you can't remember the name to it, or the title just doesn't connect with the movie?
What you're watching.
That's kind of how it is with paintings. And there's some that are just seem to be natural, like "Oh Jerusalem." That was it, and I knew that was it. Others I really struggle over. Sometimes I'll write a poem or a text to go with the piece, and oftentimes a title will emerge out of that process. But and I've even gone back and renamed things sometimes because I haven't liked the title, or it just hasn't worked. So
Can you think of any ones that recently that you really struggle with naming, or like with, like you said, kind of coming up with the right title?
Well, I've been doing a bunch of these impressionistic pieces lately, and they come along a little more quickly than the other pieces, and some of them are very similar. From my trip to France, I've got a lot of pieces that are,
Yeah.
you could title them all the same thing almost. My summer vacation in France or something like that. So I've struggled a little bit with that. But all of them, none of them for me.
But really with all of them, it starts with the idea, and then as you're painting it, or upon completion, something kind of sticks.
And I take suggestions too. Sometimes we do a little survey amongst the family, and people submit ideas, and we, vote on it.